And I cannot deny it, I was the girl who loved the Ripper. That is what got me to this book. Hey everybody, welcome back, and today we are going to be talking about Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Manscalco. I have no idea if I said that right, but hey, we're here. Anybody can let me know in the comments if I said that right or not. I know this is a popular book. I'm sure there's a ton of people who've read this series, and I've gotten mixed reviews about it. I've got some who said they really loved the first book and didn't really like the rest of the series. I'm really excited to read the rest of the series after I finished this book. Another thing is this was the first book I did for my reading journal that I told you guys about. If you guys follow the TikTok Books and Keyblades, you would have already seen this cover. If not, here it is. I got this one off Amazon. And I know a lot of people are really into making it themselves. Let's just be real, I ain't got time for that. So I found one that had already had the stuff written into it, and I just kind of did my own little flair. Well, I still was able to get a little artistic with it, but I really liked how it already had things written out for me to be able to write stuff down. So we're going to get into that. I'm saying so every 2 seconds, guys. Stop me. Stop me now. So, seriously? So. Stop. See, everybody's making fun of me. All right. I'll read the back of this. He murdered women in cold blood. He terrorized an entire city. He taunted those of us who hunted him down. But despite all these horrors, in the end, I cannot deny it, I was the girl who loved the Ripper. My review that I wrote in my journal was that this book kept me going right from the beginning. It does slow down, but it really gets you in the beginning. This book is about Audrey Rose. This is around the time of Jack the Ripper. And she is learning to be a forensic scientist working on cadavers. Now, for those of you who know, in this point of time, this was a no-no. Then you have another character, Thomas Caswell, who I adore, just saying. And he, from the bat, knows, even though she's trying to hide it, what she's doing, because he also works with her uncle who's teaching her. And he loves to just jab at her. Loves it. But he's also not judging her for learning this. Jack the Ripper was a serial killer, and he killed prostitutes, and he would dismember them and take out their organs, and he would send notes to policemen, and it just was a horrible person. So this is one of those stories where Audrey Rose is trying to find out who Jack the Ripper is with Thomas Caswell, and in this society where women shouldn't be a part of this kind of thing. It was considered evil or improper and all these other things. The great thing I loved about this book is you have no idea who Jack the Ripper is. You've got maybe 3-4 people. You're sitting there reading the book like, oh, okay, I see. It's going to be him. You're like, wait. No, it's going to be him. And then another thing happens. You're like, nope, it can't be. And then once towards the end, what I loved about this book was I had no idea who Jack the Ripper was. There is love in this, which I thought was so cute. Because mind you, it's when you had to have a chaperone to be around another boy. And it's just so sweet. And Thomas Caswell and Audrey Rose are just, they just bicker. But the way you see some of the flirtation is really funny. Like Thomas is sitting there and he's like, I have no problem sitting with you without a chaperone. Like that was flirting back then, and it just was cute and it made me laugh. But I highly recommend this book. I recommend this to anybody who likes mystery and love and just that historical type fiction. I highly recommend this. I just got the second book, which is Hunting Count Dracula, and I'm going to be starting that one fairly soon, so I'm excited to see what happens with these characters. Like I said, I'm getting mixed reviews. Some people are like, it was okay. I'm pretty excited. It's actually a lot bigger than this one. This one was fairly big. It's a bit thicker, so I'm excited to get into it. I want to show you guys the first journal entry. Whoa. Yes, I know. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I love it. It asks you your favorite quote. So the quote I wrote down in this was, I've tried in my own way to protect you from the harshness and disease of the world, but men, young women, weren't meant to live in gilded cages. I really liked that quote, and I'm not going to tell you who it's from or what part of the book. You'll have to read to find out. But I guess me as a parent and as a sister and a wife who wants to protect so many people in my life, that quote resonated with me and I really enjoyed it. So that was cool. It asks for your quotes. You can put that there. And I like how I have it here now and I can reference that. I don't have to think about, wait, what was that quote? What was I thinking of? Where did I reference it? I really like that. And then it asks you, why did you choose the book? I said I chose because it seemed very interesting. I've seen the cover of this book so many times, and I'm like, man, that book looks like it's good. And I just never picked it up. And now I can say, I'm really sorry I didn't pick it up sooner. I thought it was really cool to be able to read the book, and I was catching things that I probably wouldn't have caught if I was just reading through the book. I was able to catch little things where I'm like, wait a minute, okay, this is happening. So that was one thing. Even though I was done with the book, I was still able to still relive the book by writing everything down. And you can see I decorate it my own little way. I do get artistic, but I can't just build this all by myself. So it was really cool for me to be able to sit and write my review, write my quote, think about why did I choose reading this book? Who do I think would enjoy this book? And I was able to still live through the story once more when I was writing down my thoughts. So that's just me. That's what I really liked about it. And again, I bought this little thing off Amazon. I think it was like $10. So it was a good buy and I'm really enjoying it. If this is something you guys are interested in, I'll leave a link at the bottom for you to check it out. But there's tons. There's tons. Even like this particular one has tons with different covers. I personally just like this one because it looked like me. Me in front of a ton of books. But there's other ones with different covers. And if you are one of those people who like to make it yourself, there's even a ton of bullet type journals that you can make it out of. So that is my review for today for Stalking Jack the Ripper. Let me know if you guys want me to review the second book. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I need comments, people. I need comments. I'm not going to know what you guys want to hear about if you don't comment. We've got some stuff coming on. I'm going to be doing some lives for Kingdom Hearts 3 since Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced. Woo! We're so excited. So I will be doing some lives here on YouTube of me going through Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm excited to go through that with you guys. I think it'll be a lot of fun for you guys to join in. I hope you guys have a great day. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out the TikTok. And we are also on Instagram. And it's all Books and Keyblades. And we'll see you guys at the next video. Bye!